Well, good morning again. Hey folks, it's me, it's Mr. V. Welcome to another adventure. Today's adventure takes us to... Today's adventure... It's been a while. Today's adventure takes us to Target. I'm just running some errands. Going catching up on some things, and we're gonna pass a building that I shot some video at recently. And before we get to that, it's awfully loud out here today. I hope you can hear me. I don't want to yell at the camera. I don't want to yell at the camera so much. Actually, I'm gonna meet this menace head on. I'm gonna take a little detour, duck around the alley by the beautiful mural that I did a video about recently. I'm just trying to get away from the noise. That's Charles. But look. It's useless. So anyways, I don't really want to talk about the Patreon video here, but please, out of the kindness of your heart, take a look, take a listen, and see what I'm all about. During the distraction of your day. There are a lot of people in need here in this city, and a lot of them are a lot more needy than me. I wish we could help them all. But what I will promise in my Patreon pledge is that the first $2 you donate to me here on Visiting with Mr. V will be donated directly to my monthly charity. I want to thank those who have already helped to make this program possible. The first is the California International Teachers Association at CETA.us. I serve this company as senior teaching advisor. They have supported me in my teaching pursuits, and they've given me a generous gift of a gimbal, which helps keep my camera from being so shaky. Today I'm taking some handheld shots. Adam Ostergaard, the artist on my 75-year-old bat t-shirt. Adam is a personal friend. This shirt is available now on Patreon as one of my support pledge tiers. But I don't really want to focus on asking for money here, okay? I've been planning a series of visits. The first is really exciting. I'm visiting with my dad. I'm visiting Corrigan. visiting a place that my father visited in his youth when he was 10 years old. And a lot of great movies have been made in and around that area. A lot of history. And we're going to start that series in a week or two, because I'm also working on a series that I want to call Old Hollywood, with an E, O-L-D-E. Since I started doing these videos, I have learned a lot about this place, and there are a ton of stories to dig into. Okay, for example, this is Bronson. Now, some people say that Charles Bronson took his name from, well, the street at least, and there is a story behind the actual guy who the street is named after. And it used to be a creek bed, a long time ago. Here's a picture that I used in my visit to the Bronson Caves, which shows the intersection where this video started at Franklin and Bronson. But since moving here, I walk up and down these streets, and I use public transportation exclusively, and I've been uncovering some of the hidden history. Like this. Look at this old street lamp, and the name on the street is Harold Way. I don't know if you can see it. Man, that's bright. Man, that's bright. But that's for another visit. So let's catch up with myself a few weeks ago. And I want to correct something. I want to correct an error. This doesn't happen very often, guys. I'm admitting that I was wrong. What are you doing, Brian? Mr. V admits that he was wrong. What are you doing? You see, I came down here and I was coming around the corner, and I just decided to take some footage. And when I came around the corner, I had a little flashback to this. Now, you could say that my fascination with Hollywood probably began with this tower. When I was in high school, my theater group would get on a bus after school and drive down here to Hollywood. I suppose we exited Gower and ended up here. And the bus would pull through this intersection, and I would see this big tower, the KTLA tower, and that's the local broadcasting station here, KTLA 5. They've been here forever. I believe they are one of the oldest networks in the world. I know they were the first independent television network on the West Coast. And down this street, in one of these sound stages, I saw the very first taping of Married with Children. Okay, so now we gotta make a correction. But there's a lot more history on this corner, because little did I know at the time that this building with the columns in front of it is the original RKO Studios. I'm wrong. This is the original RKO studios. You can see this globe today at Melrose and Gower here at the present day Paramount Studios. And it's possible that the sound design and maybe the film itself, King Kong, was made in that building. I'm so wrong. Now this building behind me, well, it used to look a lot different. It used to look something like this. I think that's kind of cool. Now, as usual, I don't know the whole story. I'd like to believe that King Kong was made inside this building. I'm wrong. Maybe I can ask this guy. Was King Kong made inside this building? You have no idea? Yes, even the security guard doesn't know. So, what do you think? What movie was made here? Something significant did happen here. It was a first. It wasn't King Kong. I mean, it's true. I do like to come to a place sight unseen, without knowing too much, fresh, with eyes like a child. But sometimes I'm just wrong. Since I'm here, I'm going to run down to the other end of the block and try to get some pictures lined up with some photos I brought. I'm gonna have to cross the street to get this first one. Ooh, run! Oh, you wanted an answer to that question? Well, remember, I did promise not to ask you for any money in this video, but there is a way that you can support me here at Visiting with Mr. V, and that is this: do your homework. I mean, listen, I know you're busy, but a little bit of support goes an awfully long ways. So, please take a moment and click that thumbs up and like this video. Maybe subscribe to check out my Maybe subscribe to this channel to check out my future content, and then comment. Tell me what you think of what I'm doing here. I think we're lined up for our next shot. Look for these guys. Yeah, so this was the Warner Brothers Studios. It was built in 1919. All right, well, I'm done shopping, so I'm gonna catch a Lime scooter back to the house. No, really, that's it. I look forward to your feedback. And, oh, what, you want another hint? Bye for now. Okay, the answer is in one of these videos.